Hey everybody, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today is episode 19 of Comics, Coffee, and Comments, where we show you some great books, we drink some awesome coffee, and read some of your comments you guys left on some of my previous videos. Today is a good episode, because today we're going to announce the winner for September's giveaway, and we're also going to show you the prizes for October's giveaway, so everybody likes that. But before we get started, I want to thank everybody who joined the live stream on Friday night. We had almost 90 people watching at one time, and since then, almost 1,000 people have watched it. So thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. I look forward to this Friday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you guys join me. It's always a good time. So let's take a look at the coffee we're drinking today. And because it's October, we are drinking a pumpkin spice latte. And today we have it in my Bigfoot mug because I love this mug. It can hold even more coffee. And this coffee is brought to you by MOCHA Express from MILWAUKIE, Oregon, and also Portland. It's the official comic shop of Comics with Bueller. If you're local, go check them out. If you come into town, let me know. We'll go have coffee, and it's on me. But let's go ahead and give this a try. Has a little bit of pumpkin in it, and pumpkin's pretty good, so I like it. Although, my favorite latte, I think, comes out next month. And that's the eggnog latte, and I love eggnog, and I will be featuring eggnog latte for like a month and a half, so there you go. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and first take a look at the books you're going to win for the October giveaway, and then at the end of the video we'll announce the winner for last month's September's giveaway. The first book we're going to show you, and there's a bunch of autographed books, so that's awesome. This is Hellboy, and this is autographed by Mike Mignola. He's the creator of Hellboy. And then you're going to get Luke Cage #1 by David Walker. He's the writer, and he autographed that as well. And then I have Star Wars Thrawn #1, autographed by Jody Houser, and she's the writer as well. And then I have Ultimate Spider-Man #15, autographed by Mark Bagley. That would be the artist. And then this one guy, he's kind of hot right now. My buddy, no. Venom #1, autographed by Donnie Cates. So that's in the giveaway. And a couple other things. We have Venom Space Knight #12. This was on the CBSI Top 10 video a couple weeks ago. That's the video that comes out on Comic Tom's channel every Friday, sometime on Friday. But I check that every week, and I saw that on the video. And I went and picked up 4 of these for less than $1 each. So one of these is going to be yours. And then I like giving away a hardcover as well. And this is Avengers Academy permanent record, a hardcover, unopened, still wrapped up. So anyway, all of these are going to be in October's giveaway. And how do you enter October's giveaway? All you got to do is leave a comment on one of the coffee videos this month, and that's it. You're entered. Okay, let's go ahead and read some of the comments that we got. The comments are from the interview video I did with Megan Hutchison, and she's the artist that works on titles such as Rockstar and some other things, but she was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed my time with her, and she's a great artist, and when I walked by her booth, I was kind of struck by the stuff that she did, and I really wanted to spend some time with her and kind of get to know her a little bit better, and I'm glad I did. But the first one is by Prowler671. It says, great interview with a rising talent in the comic world. Awesome job, Bueller. I think she definitely is a rising star. I think she has the talent. You know, I talked to her a little bit more off camera, actually quite a bit off camera, and just some of the things that she's doing, and down the road and stuff, she's going to be, as far as comic books go, she'll be a household name very soon. So I really enjoyed it. Thank you, Prowler. This next one is by Stay Puff. And so you guys know, Stay Puff just did his first YouTube video just last week, and it was great. That guy, he has a good personality, and I enjoyed the whole video from start to finish, man. I'm looking forward to more stuff by Stay Puff. So if you guys haven't checked him out, I'll leave a link on his channel down below. And give him some support, because I want to see more from him, because I think he's going to put out some good stuff if he decides to stick to it. And I know he's going to, so very cool. Anyway, he said, you're getting better with these interviews, man. Keep up the great work, and I'm looking forward to checking some of her stuff out, especially the books with Donnie Cates. Yeah, so she's doing some projects with Donnie Cates later next year, I believe she was telling me, and they look fantastic, and I'm looking forward to that. She's him and her spent quite a bit of time together because I know that they're pretty good friends, and I'm sure the stuff that they work on together is going to be amazing. But you also said you're getting better at the interviews. Yeah, I like doing the interviews. I wish there was more events around here to where there wasn't such a time in between when I do them, like 3 or 4 months type thing. You know, I'd like to do them like every week, to be honest with you, just because practice makes perfect. And you know, it's when it's a few months go by and you're sitting there and you get a little rusty and stuff. And you know, I watched my interviews, and like the first one I did was okay, and the next one was a little bit better. And then by the time I got to her, I was kind of exactly where I wanted to be. So hopefully I get to do more, and I hope you guys enjoy them. But let's go ahead and look at some of the books that I wanted to highlight for this morning. And the first one we're going to look is the closest I'm probably going to get to the Hulk 181 anytime soon. And this is the Wolverine Battles Incredible Hulk. And I believe that's Hulk 181 or 180 or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I picked that up for a couple of dollars. Kind of a cool book. I can always read the story and just imagine what it would be like to have a Hulk 181. It'd be great. Okay, next one is a Thor book. This is Thor 338, and this has Beta Ray Bill in it, and I believe this is the second appearance of Beta Ray Bill. I'm not sure. I know you guys will let me know, but kind of a cool character, and you know, of course, he could carry the hammer and everything, so kind of a cool book. I picked it up, wanted to show it off. And I got another Thor book. This is Thor 198. And I got 2 of these. One I showed last week, and it was a different one. I think it was a different one. I hope that's not the same one as last week. I'm pretty sure it's in a different pile. But I got it for like $1, and it's a nice older book. The cover looks pretty good. It does have a tear in the corner, but you know what? I wouldn't pass it up for $1, and it's a fun book to show off. This next one is Rocket Raccoon #1 of 4 limited series, and this book is beat up. It looks like a raccoon got a hold of this book, to be honest with you. It was only a couple bucks, but I didn't have any of them, and I wanted to add it to my collection. I hope to get the rest of the 3 books that are in the series. That'd be nice to have. But Rocket Raccoon, fun character. And this next one is very cool, and this is What If the Silver Surfer Possessed the Infinity Gauntlet #49. So on this book, I got it for like $3, and then like me and my son went to that Comic-Con a couple weeks ago, and we saw it like on the racks on some of the booths, and they were selling it for like 40 or 50 bucks. So I guess I got a good deal on those. I can't complain at all. But it's kind of a cool comic, and I read the story also, and it's kind of sad, really, when you think about it. But it's a fun book. I love those What If books, and I'm glad I picked it up for just a few dollars. So let's get back to some more of the comments that we have on our video, the Megan Hutchison one. This is from Pope Grimy. I just like saying Pope Grimy. That's a great name. He said, very awesome interview. Rockstars is a very cool series. I like you put her on the spot to move to Portland. Thanks for the good stuff. Cheers. Yeah, that's Rockstars. That's the one she's currently working on. And I haven't checked out that book, and I've been meaning to tell my local shop to go ahead and add that to my pull list. So I got to do that. And Pope says, I like how I put her on the spot to move to Portland. Yeah, she actually used to live here in Portland, she said. She's like, she wants to come back here maybe someday, but right now she's kind of busy. But Portland's a great place for writers and artists. There's a ton of them here, and hopefully she does, because I'd like to hang out with her, because she'd make me look really cool, and I could use all the help I could get. Okay, next one here is by Ruben Neves, I believe. Neves, I probably pronounced that wrong, but Ruben says, can't wait to go to a con. It looks cool. So Ruben, and I've talked to him a little bit, he's never been to a con before. And that's too bad, Ruben. Because Comic-Cons, any type of Comic-Con, are just fantastic. They're a lot of fun. There's so much going on. The cosplay that people come up with, everything that's involved is just awesome. So Ruben, when you go or have the chance to go to a con, make sure you do it and let me know what you thought. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are, because I know you'll have a good time. Let's get back to some more books. And this next book, let me set this down, is Detective Comics #437. This is the first appearance of a character, but I can't remember the name. But this book's beat up as well. that's okay. And then I got a couple other detective comics, and I just bought them because, you know, I always buy cheaper books, like 15 cents on the price or 12 cents. I think those are great just to have. I don't really pay much attention to the quality of the book itself. I just like to have them. But this is Detective Comics Batman and Robin, number 403. And that's a 15-cent book. And I thought the cover looked awesome. And I couldn't pass that one up for $1. So I'll pick that up. And this is a 12-cent Batman book. This is Detective Comics number 383, Batman and Robin. 12 cents. Kind of cool looking book. And I got that one also for $1. And then these next two, and I'm not familiar with these next two, but man, they're crazy. Really. This is Crazy number 2. Just kind of a cool looking cover, you know, it reminds me of like the Mad magazine type thing, but with the Marvel Universe, so that's a lot of fun. And then they had Crazy number 3, and of course they got a Superman knockoff on the cover there with Mr. Fantastic and a bunch of other people, and that's a neat looking book as well. Okay, let's get back to our last comments here, and then we're getting closer to announcing the winner for September. This next comment is from Sam's Tangled Web. That's my buddy. How's it going, Sam? He says, I am totally unfamiliar with her work, but she seems like a creative lady. Sweet interview. Yep, I wasn't familiar with her work also, Sam, and I hope you took the time to go check her out, you know, some of the stuff she's working on, because she has some talent, and she's a very, as you say, creative lady. Okay, let me show this other book, and this is a book comment combination, and so one of our viewers sent me this book, and it's kind of cool. It's Avengers the Terminix Objective number 1, and they sent it to me because it's a shiny cover, and I love shiny covers, and they left a note, and this book is from Pages, Films, and Plastics, all the way from Puerto Rico, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, let me read the note to you guys. It says, Bueller, here is a shiny cover book. I know you like them. I definitely love shiny cover books. It doesn't matter if it's a quarter book or a $100 book. The shiny gets me every time. Not a key issue or anything close, but just a token of appreciation for what you do for the comic book community. Thanks. Pages, Films, and Plastics, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for that book. Thank you for the shininess. And I enjoy the comic book community, and anything I can do to help the community, I will do. So thank you, and thanks again for that book. Okay, let's get back to the regular books that we're talking about. And these are some nice little key issues, and I'll set these down. You got to be very careful. Don't want to drop any. This next one is Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man, number 27. And this is my second copy of this book. This is the first Frank Miller for the Spectacular Spider-Man. It's very cool. I wanted to get that book. I got this one for just like $3 or $4, so I picked it up again. And then I got this one, and this is just because the Venom movie will be out this week. And this is the Venom number 1. And I've showed this book before, but it's a shiny cover. And I wanted to say welcome to the movies, Venom, and getting your own movie. Hopefully it's a pretty good one. And this next one is the first Venom on the cover of Amazing Spider-Man. This is number 316. And this book is actually autographed on the inside cover by Todd McFarlane. So that's kind of cool. And something new I want to start doing, I want to start highlighting some female characters, because we love the female characters and they need some support. So this is the last 2 books, and these are females. But let me take another sip of coffee before I forget. Did you hear that little bubble? Probably. But we're going to highlight Dazzler, because she's dazzling. And this is issue number 1 of her own series. Kind of a cool looking book. And of course, I'm going to show her first appearance, number 130 of Uncanny X-Men. So that's Dazzler. She's a pretty cool character. She had her own series. That's her first appearance. And hopefully you guys show some Dazzler love to Dazzler. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're gonna get to who won the September giveaway. I got it written down somewhere, but I don't know where it went. Here it is, I got it right here. Okay, so for the September giveaway, and oh, let me show what you're gonna win. Sorry, a little unorganized today, but that's all right, right? It's Monday, we're all unorganized. So what you're gonna win is Blackest Night Superman number 3, and then number 2, and number 1. That's the whole set for that one. And then of course Wolverine Origins, the hardcover book. And I'll tell you who won these great prizes right now. The winner is CAPEMAYOR 1. CAPEMAYOR 1, congratulations. You have won September's giveaway. I don't know where you're located. You might be all the way in New Zealand or Australia, and it'll cost me a pretty penny to ship it to you. But CAPEMAYOR 1, congratulations. You are the winner of September's giveaway. And if you get a hold of me within the next week or two, let me know your address. Just send it to my email. My email is at the very bottom of these videos. Just send me an email with your information, and I'll get that shipped out to you as soon as I can. All right. So that was the giveaway. Congratulations again. We showed you some great books. We're going to drink some great coffee. We'll set that down. And I think that's it, guys. It's Monday. I'm tired. I'm going to go back to bed. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You guys know what to do. We'll see you next time. Bye.